Alright, in this lecture, we're going to go over something called the center line of gravity, or the line of balance. So let's go ahead and get started. So it's really important that you understand what the center line of gravity is, otherwise your characters are going to look imbalanced, and what that means is it's going to look like they're about to topple over. Now, maybe in some cases you actually want them to look like that, but in most cases you want them to look like they're actually balanced. Now, all of these drawings right here are balanced, and let me show you how I know. So what you want to do to make sure that your character is balanced is you want to find a line, so you're going to find a point right in the middle of the head, and then you're going to draw that line coming straight down, all the way down to your feet. Now, if this line is about in the middle or close to the middle of your 2 feet, then that means your character is balanced because the weight is evenly dispersed between the 2 feet. Same with this one. So if we go ahead and draw a line coming straight down from this head all the way down to the feet, now you'll notice that it's not in the middle. It's actually on 1 foot. And all that means is that all the weight is on this foot right here. If I wanted to go ahead and pull this foot back to here, it would still work because now the weight would be evenly dispersed between the foot back here and the foot right here. So as long as the line is between the 2 feet or it's over 1 foot, that means that your character is balanced. Now let's have a look at some examples where the character is not balanced at all. So let's go ahead and sketch some things out. So if we draw our head right here, for example, we're going to draw a straight line down. But now if I go ahead and draw the neck coming off like so, and I draw the chest area like so, and the pelvis is right here, and then I have the legs coming off like so, and they're standing over here, well, now they look like they're actually about to fall over. So if I add in some arms in here, and now it kind of looks like they're waving their hands around because they're about to fall over. Because this line of balance or this line of gravity is not lined up with their feet, and so they have nothing balancing them. Let's have a look at another imbalanced drawing. So let's say that we have somebody running. So this is a very simple drawing of somebody running. It's not extremely accurate, but I just wanted to get this point across. Alright, so here's somebody running. There's the floor right there. Now if we draw a line coming straight down for this head, it is lined up with this foot, but this foot isn't on this floor surface, and so it's not really balanced because gravity is going to end up pushing him down because his foot isn't touching the floor. Now what's happening here is that he is actually falling forward when he's running. When you run, you fall forward. Even when you walk, you're falling forward. And so actually, if you draw somebody walking or running in action, you're actually not going to get very good balance in your drawing, which is okay. You only want balance when the person is static. But in this case, there's no balance because he's falling forward, but then he's going to put his foot out eventually and catch himself over here, and he'll continue to do this as long as he's running. Now let's have a look at one example of somebody that is balanced. So if we wanted to, we could have somebody standing here on 1 foot, and we could have the other foot out like this. And then we have their body like so. And we can have them doing some sort of chi pose. And we'll go ahead and put the head right there. Now this person is balanced. Even though they're only standing on 1 foot, if we draw a line coming straight down from the middle of the head all the way to this foot, all the weight is on that foot. And so it's considered balance. If you were trying to do this pose in real life and you felt unbalanced, the only reason why you're unbalanced is because your head is moving out from the center of your foot. If it moves out over here, you're going to feel like you're going to fall over to that side, and if it moves over here, you're going to feel like you're going to fall over to that side. So take this into account when you're drawing your figures or your character designs. You want to make sure they look balanced. I've seen a lot of really good character designs, but they look wrong because they look like they're about to topple over. So make sure that you study this and always draw a line through the center of the head all the way down to the feet to make sure that it looks balanced. So remember, to make your character balanced, the line needs to either line up with 1 foot so that all the weight is on 1 foot, or it needs to line up between the 2 feet so that the weight is evenly dispersed between them. If your line is lined up out here, and your feet are clear over here, well, then your character is going to look like he's about to fall over, like we saw in this example. Your assignment for this lecture is to go ahead and find a photo of somebody that you think is balanced. And then I want you to go ahead and draw the image of them. And then I want you to draw the line of gravity through them, showing where they're balanced. Then I want you to find a photo of somebody that looks like they're about to fall over, or if you need to, you can even take a picture of yourself falling over. And then I want you to draw the line of gravity through that image, showing how they're imbalanced. Then if you want, you can go ahead and post that to the Q&A section of the course or the Facebook group. This one you don't have to post, but if you'd like to, you can. Thanks for watching this lecture, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next one.